Welcome to week number 11. This week we're going to connect the curriculum, instruction, and assessment back to the needs of the learner. We're also going to focus on the supervisor's perspective of looking at human development and curriculum. Now, while it's difficult to be an expert on all the subjects that are being taught, we can become knowledgeable on what good teaching looks like. As you're going through, make sure you're really focusing on those elements that are involved in terms of how the supervisor interacts and relates to the teacher. Also, want to definitely remind you that your action plan is due next week. If you have questions on it, let me know. The rubric and everything will become live in the beginning of next week, but I just wanted to kind of put that on your radar. Have a good week. For this week's plan, complete the required readings, which are chapters 5 and 6 in Sergio Giovanni, Starrett, and Chow, as well as complete week number 11 discussion prompt. Going into week 12, you are going to do an action plan assignment. This activity is based upon a scenario where you become a supervisor in a school or district where there is a vast disparity between the teacher evaluations earned by teachers and the results from state assessments for a specific grade level or department. Your analysis determines that the student's performance in this department or grade is well below state averages, while all teachers earned accomplished or distinguished evaluations from the Texas Teacher Evaluation and Support, or T-Test, over the past 3 years. You've determined that this is the only grade level or department that has this vast disparity between the two measurements, that this inconsistency has existed for more than 3 years, and that the teaching faculty and administrators who have evaluated these teachers has remained constant. You identify the above scenario in June, and over the next 2 years, you plan to bring the two measurements in better alignment. Develop a short paper based on literature that addresses the topic of correlating student achievement with teacher evaluations. Then develop a timeline of events over a 2-year period that strives to eliminate this disparity within your district. Include in your timeline such items as how this initiative would be shared with teachers and those who evaluate the teachers, professional development activities that would support improvement in both instruction and quality of evaluation, formative measurements that would be used to see if this misalignment was diminishing, and a summative evaluation that would judge how much improvement, if any, has been made to eliminate this disparity after 2 years.